Alright, so I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes.
She went to some classes, holy shit!
This is the first time she's ever been to classes in the whole story, and I think it's the only time
she ever mentions
she ever
class. And all you get there is, I went to some classes. Yeah. She doesn't tell you which.
Which one?
Oh wait, vampire was in the hair of magic creatures.
Oh my god.
Magic creatures.
The hair of magic creatures. That is awesomely bad. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you know, you can just go around and, like, eat Hufflepuffs, because nobody gives a shit about them. Oh, man.
Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in a
Waquali? What the fuck is that?
I think she meant equally.
Oh, yeah, because it says Sade.
Waquali Sade. I think Sade is supposed to be sad. Equally sad way, but Waquali said way. We both looked at each other for some time.
Wow, that sentence actually is, like, pretty good.
It's actually
for
not
this
bad
story.
For this story.
They looked at each other for some time.
Everything's spelled right.
Everything's spelled right. There's a period at the end, and it's capitalized in the right places. Holy shit!
Dude, look outside. I think it might be the apocalypse.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh, I think it's the end of the world.
Me too. Okay. So they looked at each other for some time.
It goes right back down.
Oh yeah.
Next, Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then. Dots.
There's maybe like 9 or 8 dots.
8 or 9.
We jumped on each other and started screwing each other.
Just right fucking
Apparently right in the middle of the hair of magic creatures class.
Yes, fucking line. Stop it now, you horny simpleton, shouted Professor McGoogle.
No, McGoggle.
McGoggle, yeah.
There will be McGoogle later.
McGoggle.
Yeah, McGoggle.
Who was watching us, and so was everyone else.
My God.
Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I loved Draco. I shouted and then ran away angrily.
It doesn't say he jumped on me and started trying to screw me.
We jumped on each other.
Yeah.
And started to screw.
Yeah.
Not he raped me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Just then he started to scream, OMFG, no, my scar hurts! More in character, Harry.
Oh, yeah.
And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites.
Again with the red whites.
I think this is the part... No, shit, dude. This is the part where she just, like, copy-pasted from the previous chapter, because it goes up to, no, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diabolo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation, he said back. Anyway, my scar hurt, and I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Voldemort has him bonded! That's the exact same freaking thing!
Exact same!
The same!
So, apparently what must have happened is that he told them that Voldemort has him bondage, and then everyone forgot about it and didn't care, and then they suddenly remembered and he said it again.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I forgot about Draco being in bondage from Voldemort,
I'll just
so
screw Harry.
I should screw Harry, and then I'll throw that back in there so we can get back to that story.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't want to write anything new, so let's just copy and paste it.
Copy and paste it back in there.
Oh, man.
So the end author's notes for that are all in caps here. Special thanks to Raven, my Gothic's blood sister. What the fuck you're supposed to write this? What?
Hey, Raven, do you know where my sweater Oh, man, the sweater fight later.
Yeah.
That's lol.
There's a good sweater fight coming up.
And a poster.
Yeah.
Chapter 13, A.N. Raven, thanks for gelping me again. I'm sorry I talk your poster of Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bomb. Perhaps stop flaming. Vampire and I ran up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared. Dumbledore! How do you spell it wrong? Like, she writes it here twice, and the second one is wrong.
It was right there.
Dumbledore, we both yelled. Dumbledore came there. He came there.
That, I think, is the finest example of a sentence I have ever seen in the English language.
Dumbledore came there.
Dumbledore came there. Alright. It's concise. It gets to the point. I
Yeah.
like that.
Dumbledore came there.
What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs?
More awesome name
Yeah.
calling.
Dumbledore's gonna call us some students snobs. That's a word that he would use.
He asked angrily. This is so in character.
Voldemort has Draco. We shouted at the same time. He laughed in an evil voice.
Fucking Dumbledore.
Dumbledore. No, don't. We need to save Draco, we begged. No, he said meanly. I don't give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in school, especially with you, Ebony, he said while he frowned looking at me. Besides, I never liked him that much anyway. Well, that's fine if he dies. I never really liked that kid.
Dude, like, this is fucking retarded because in book 6 he's like trying to help him, and here it's like, I don't care about him. He can die. I don't know. Fuck him.
But she hasn't read that book. She's only ever seen that movie, so it's not
the
her
movie only
fault.
came out like a little while ago.
It's not her fault
It's not
if
her fault
Dumbledore
that she's
swears.
Vampire started crying. My Draco, he
My
moaned.
Draco.
And don't you think gay guys are, like, so hot? Okay, earlier she was calling people gay fags for not liking her story.
And she was like, you probably have AIDS.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
How can you cheat on me with Draco?
You probably have AIDS.
Dude.
It's like, dude, not cool.
And now she thinks gay guys are so hot.
Lick so
hot.
It's okay, I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood. Then he had a brainstorm. I had an idea, he exclaimed. He had a brainstorm. I guess he literally had a storm in his brain. Like, he didn't have a brainstorming session.
He just had
a brainstorm.
I think she got that from fucking, like, Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that
No,
show?
I've never seen that,
Okay,
yeah.
he'd, like, be, like, standing around, and when he got an idea, it would just be, like, brainstorm.
Oh my
so she
god.
probably got it from that.
Yeah, she probably thought it was, oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, what? I asked him. You'll see, he said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then suddenly we were in Voldemort's lair.
Oh god, is this the part with friggin'... Yeah? Okay. We ran in with our wands just as we heard a croon voice say, Alakadabra.
Allah.
It was Voldemort. End of chapter 13.
Who else is it gonna be? You're just in Voldemort's lair.
Voldemort's.
And I like how he said Allah Kadabra, and Allah is spelled like...
Allah.
Yeah.
Allah Kadabra.
Oh my god. Chapter 14. Fuck author's notes. Fuck off, preps, okay? Raven, thanks for helping again. I'm sorry I couldn't update, but I was depressed and I had to go to the hospital because I slit my wrist.
We probably shouldn't laugh at that because if it was real, but like seriously,
I
doubt she actually did. She's probably lying.
I've never laughed so hard at slit wrists. P.S. I'm not updating till you give me 10 good reviews.
It says God.
Oh God.
10 God reviews.
Alright, you go.
Oh! Warning! Some of this chapter is extremely scray. Our excursion invis. That's my favorite line in the whole freaking story, guys.
Dude, that is awesome. You will remember that and you will quote it everywhere because if you really have to read it though because it's spelled so terribly.
Our excursion invis. And if you ever go on a roller coaster, saying it right before the roller coaster starts is hilarious. We've done it.
Yeah.
We just sat there and we're like, our excursion invis. Okay, we ran to where Voldemort was. It turned out that Voldemort wasn't there.
But Voldemort was there.
Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was.
Does she mean Wormtail?
Yeah, I guess.
My God.
But technically, like, Voldemort killed Cedric.
Yeah.
Wormtail was just standing there. Anyways, Draco was there crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him.
Oh, not even
Vampire
close.
and I ran in front of Snaketail. Rid my sight, you despicable preps, he shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. He then suddenly, he looked at me and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes. I did not screw up any of that line.
No.
It says, he shouted as we started shooting him with the gun. He then suddenly, he looked at me and he fell down with a lovey-dovey look in his eyes.